It's one of them days. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and reflect. Yeah. Counting all my blessings. For everybody playing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Get money, you know what I'm saying? Don't be stressing off no petty shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't save the world, my nigga. No, but you can get that bag, though. Yeah. I be bouncing out, you know what I'm saying? Custom rims and shit. Watch it. Off the dribble, too, though. All crime. Cruise USA. Bouncing out, looking like I sell dope. If I chase hoes, I'll probably be broke. Carter on the beat, it's a hit for show. Mashing, dashing, getting dope. I'm not tripping off the rollers, I'm riding clean. A little speeding ticket ain't shit to me. Stash spot for the yittity. 500,000 my choosing fee. Good job. But bitch, you can go run the errand for me. Sweetie. And I appreciate you for caring for me. I stopped carrying cash, I'm the big homie. Thought I was rich, till I met my rich homie. I gotta step it up, this life shit crucial. I had to stop worrying about the shit I was used to. Moving, she black and Peruvian. I'm a real Mac and it's proven. Watch how I do. You know what I'm saying? Big telescopes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Something's like, man, yeah, numbers. I'm looking at Jack London from my living room right now, you know what I'm saying? Sipping this tea, you know? Good job. Cruise USA, man. Carter on every beat, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was just go do one verse. But Cardo, this beat too clean. I got some extra house shoes, baby. Good job. So take them shoes off your goddamn feet. Numbers. Trenches. Suburbs. Even Afghans fuck with me. Off top. Biking. Drinking smoothies. Rolling up the best weed. I'm cruising and I'm looking for a top-notch bitch. I can't rock skinnies cause the wop won't fit. I just slide through. I never politic. My pockets got a grip. She jogging off the rip. Yeah, I got 50. Bitch, I'm racked up. Like I'm playing Jenga. I'm stacked up. Don't act up. I'm active. Making shit happen. Baggage claim heavy. My hands never ashy. I'm classy. What's happening? You know what I'm saying, nigga? This just the intro. You know what I'm saying? Cruise USA. Sunlight. Numbers. Vitamix blenders and shit, you know what I'm saying? Something's like 500, you know what I mean? Had to grab that, nigga, fuck it down. You know what I'm saying? Numbers. Good job. Frisco shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Good job. Numbers. Cardo. Good job. Cruise USA. Sure.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform, man. Much love, much love, much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. If you're tuned in right now, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way into the stream. Hit the like button on the way into the stream. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you like the stream if you're tuned in right now. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you like this stream. After you hit the like button, make sure you share the show. Share the show. Share it on your community tab, your Discord server, anywhere that you share videos. Share this show out. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you're notified every time we go live right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate all the love and the support. Also, make sure you financially support the stream by going to Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. That's Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can go to financially support the stream, or you can hit the super chat button, leave your questions, your comments, and I will post them. Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. One love to all my madam mercenaries, man. And we back on Sheep Stay Sleep TV with another one. And I got my long time day one brother Haven Bullets in the building with us tonight. We just gonna chop it up real quick, man. It's been a minute, so we're gonna chop it up about some current events. And shout out to my brother, man. So what's going on, Haven? Salute to you, brother. Let's jump right into it, man. What's going
Salute,
on, bro?
salute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, my brother.
All right, cool. I just been chilling, maintaining. I'm happy I was able to speak to you today because I got it's the holidays time, and on top of that, I got a lot of work to do. So it's like I don't pretty much have no free time, and there'd be a lot of times I'll be wanting to talk to people and jump on panels and stuff like that, but I don't even be getting around to it.
Definitely.
Like especially like on a Sunday, like that'd be the worst. Like Sunday or like the Friday, Saturday, end of the week or whatever, it'd be the worst. Especially with the kids, got to go to the Zoom calls for the school, all that. It's like,
Definitely.
damn.
Definitely, bro. Well, you know me. I know you. You know you're a busy man, man. Or in real life, you
Yeah.
actually live a real busy life. So, it's all love, man. But other
Mm,
than that, man, I need your thoughts, man, on this whole election thing.
mm,
And I know you've been seeing some of the responses on YouTube with the videos and who voting for
mm,
who and who should
mm.
black people vote for. So I need your whole spill on that, bro.
All right, I want to say that I gotta thank you again for even having me on your show because anybody could know because I'm about to say how I was right about everything I've ever said about this election and how it was going to turn out. Fuck, what I've been saying for years, and it's all documented on this channel. So if anybody wanna see whether I'm the truth or not, you can go back and see it. But yeah, just to
Big
rehash,
fact.
everything turned out like I said it would, and right now we even seeing the part that is going like I said it would. I said Trump was going to try to steal the election, which he's trying to do right now. It's still to be seen whether he's going to succeed or not. But every day that it goes on, it's looking less and less likely he's going to be able to do it. So it's most likely going to be Joe Biden president, Kamala Harris vice president. I told people on this show about the dangers of what they was doing during the primary because I told y'all, I said a lot of these YouTube pro blacks who talking to y'all about politics, they don't know politics. These are the same people who was telling you politics don't matter. This the same people out their own mouth who told you that they don't know the difference between the Senate and the Congress, but y'all gonna let them tell y'all about what is and what is not good politics. I kept telling y'all about like, listen, stop letting them tell you, stop having them attack all these good candidates. They may not be perfect, but they can do some things for the people. I said, if y'all keep attacking them, the Democrats gonna bring back Joe Biden. And I said, y'all don't want them to bring back Joe Biden because y'all don't know Joe Biden. Y'all think y'all know Joe Biden because he was Obama's vice president for 8 years, but y'all don't know this man. I said if they bring him back and he get the and they get the push behind him and he get the nomination, He gonna be talking to y'all crazy. He gonna talk to black people in a way y'all ain't never hear a politician, especially a Democrat, talk to black people, especially in the last 50 years. And that came true as well, especially with this new audio we just heard leaking.
Facts.
Remember,
Facts.
I said that on this show before Joe Biden was even in the race to even become the Democratic nominee for president, let alone become president. I told people, I said, stop letting them get y'all to attack these people because y'all gonna bring back Joe Biden and y'all don't want it to be Joe Biden. The worst case scenario for black people if it's Trump versus Joe Biden.
Snapple facts. You did say that. You said y'all. You even said that even though you really wasn't rocking with Bernie, you would rather have Bernie than Joe Biden.
I said anybody over Joe
Anybody.
Biden.
Yeah,
I
anybody.
told y'all. I said any
Yeah.
one of them who's running, even the worst, even Peter Buttigieg, even him over Joe Biden. I kept telling y'all. I said y'all do not know this man. Y'all think y'all know him. He is not. He's not that. He's not that guy. Y'all gonna ask him for shit, and he gonna bark on y'all for even thinking y'all could ask him for anything. And we seeing that come true right now. And I told them, I said, y'all gonna create a scenario where y'all gonna put black people in a real situation where we gotta vote for a lesser of two evils. I said, y'all call everything that's not perfect evil. Everything that's not perfect doesn't mean it's evil. But y'all gonna create a true scenario where we voting for the lesser of two evils. And that's what you create, and that's what you created, and that's what we pretty much got. Not to say that Biden is all the way evil or whatever, but we kind of seeing that he was the worst case scenario. There's no doubt about that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, what do you how do you feel about the whole push behind Kamala Harris and this new reinvigorating thing for black women and with them standing behind Kamala? What you think about that?
I think that was gonna happen because it just what it was. I knew about this when I first heard about after Hillary Clinton lost the election. That's when I first started hearing Kamala Harris' name being floated, and it was being floated by black women. They was calling her. They were saying we are part of the K Hive. I'm like, what is this K Hive? And I saw that they was talking about Kamala because they was like, all right, Hillary lost. We're gonna need a black person to try to get basically to get this Obama magic, to get that Obama special. And they said it, and I remember people saying it back then. It either got to be Kamala or Cory Booker, or maybe a Kamala Cory Booker ticket to get her. And I already kind of knew, like just watching Kamala move, that she was game goofy, that she basically snatched defeat from the jaws of victory because she was supposed to be the president right now. If all honesty, if she just basically just actually rode the black wave like she was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether you agree with it or not, like she had the Obama path laid out for her, and it was even easier for her. But she was just so goofy. She didn't understand black people. And she made a lot of mistakes. But now you do have a lot of people pushing for her, and a lot of black women pushing for her, and they want her to succeed. They want her to be the next president, and they are feeling a lot of joy behind this. I can't take that away from them. It is what it is. A lot of black women are inspired by this. They've taken joy from this, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, but she's not going to have that much power anyway as vice president. And again, she's still on.
Okay. Okay. So now let's get into to the the particulars, the YouTube goings on. So have you been seeing what's been going on lately in the black manosphere? Have you heard anything? Have you been seeing anything besides what you catch on my channel every once in a while?
What I heard, I see a lot of, I see a lot everybody riding the Kevin Samuels high value man wave. That's what I'm seeing now.
What do you think about that whole narrative?
I'm thinking it's like one. It's kind of it's just kind of goofy a little bit because I understand we talk about we want brothers to be their best or whatever, but it's like some of the way that Kevin Samuels is moving is kind of goofy to me. Like when people are saying that now people are calling him gay, people been calling him gay since he was asking dudes about how big they meat is.
Oh, so you been caught that. You knew about that already.
Yeah, people been calling him gay. Like that's some O'Shea clown stuff. That because you know O'Shea is a meat rider of the highest order. People
Right.
been calling Kevin Samuels gay since he been like I don't even watch him like that or watch people who kind of talk about him like that. But even I caught that when people was talking about how he's talking, he asking men how big they thing is and talking about how at least y'all could be giving girls some big meat or whatever because you can't give her all this money or whatever, all this stuff. And it was like, come on, man.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So damn. So this dude, O'Shea always seems to creep up in the drama. That's crazy. So you already knew like that whole high value narrative was some BS.
Yeah, because it's like it's just selling. Some of it is selling people fantasy. Like I say, like a lot of some of the stuff that people say can help individuals, but as a collective, this can't do nothing for a collective of people. Two, um, a lot of this, how you gonna help people be high value men or whatever the case may be. It's just basic common sense. It's like it's not even that's not even gonna help somebody be quote unquote high value like you saying they going like you trying to help them be. It's just basic common sense of manhood of just trying to be your best. Like all right, as a young man, if you got one job and you got a lot of free time and you ain't got no kids, you ain't going to school, nothing like that, why not pick up a second job or a part-time job and stack your bread? I don't think that's some great wisdom of insight.
Right.
Two, he was completely like misrepresenting like how much people getting paid. He told me you could get a job at McDonald's for 14.50 and get another job at like Walmart for 14.50. I'm like, well, I don't know what kind of I don't know where you been, but you're not picking up two jobs making like $29 an hour working at Walmart and McDonald's.
Exactly.
So it's like a lot of this stuff that you even on Kevin Samuel, this is you got to teach people how to be making six figures, $1 million, because it ain't nobody's walking around. You're not getting no blue collar job or regular minimum not minimum wage, but like even just middle class job, and you're gonna be able to dress like you dress, travel like you travel. Like you're selling a lot of people a lot of fantasies. Like you could be making $70,000 a year, and you're not gonna be able to be walking around with hundreds of dollars suits that cost hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, traveling the world and stuff like that. That's stuff you could do because you probably did have a job making six figures, or you probably had some inherited some money, or
Hmm.
you was just on the internet faking it till you made it. Because you know that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people get on this internet pretending like they big ballers, but they ain't showing you nothing. And then when them YouTube checks and them donations start hitting, now they want to show you this baller lifestyle that they was claiming they was always living, but they never showed you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And he already been accused of doing that too. So, we and dudes already showed receipts and all that. So, we could move on from him. I just wanted to ask you about that because I know he done went viral twice. He done hit World
Mm.
Star twice.
Yeah,
You know,
and that's what I'm saying. Like that's and it's selling a lot of people fantasies because a lot of these dudes is just living in a fantasy world vicariously through him, telling them stuff that ain't it ain't like that, homie. Like the lifestyle he even showing you is a multi-million-dollar nigga lifestyle, or nigga making a $250,000 a year lifestyle. He not teaching you no skills to actually get to that kind of money. He's just telling you need to be there and telling you that well you could just hustle to get this by working regular. You can't work regular on the books on the clock jobs, punching the clock and have that.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You're not gonna be traveling the world buying bottles of cologne that cost like hundreds of dollars. Where it's like you got bottles of cologne that people rent.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna be able to do that just working any kind of salary, any kind of punch the clock job. You need to be salary and with a job that's starting you at 70 bands, and you can work your way up from there to even think about living that type of lifestyle, and single and with no kids.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I mean, I've been saying that since day one on my channel that, you know, he was selling guys a dream. So, you know, he's doing this because at the end of the day, he's trying to get on TV. So
Yeah,
he's trying to galvanize his audience. So, you know, he could
yeah,
probably get a reality show or some
yeah,
shit like that. Cause, you know, he is out in Atlanta, which is
or
Black Hollywood. So,
yeah, or
you know, that's all he's trying to do.
yeah, or yeah. But it basically looked like me that he's faking it till he make it, and he basically making it now. So which I can't, at the end of the day, I can't be all the way mad at, because as they say, I mean, a sucker's born every day. I mean, like if he didn't get these goofballs for their money and get them running behind them, somebody else would have did it. It just is what it is. These are the same people who following and rocking with Kevin Samuels is the same people who will sit down and listen to O'Shea Duke Jackson about dating advice when we know O'Shea don't get no girls, man.
Facts.
Only thing a nigga like O'Shea could ever tell you is where you could watch the new pornos at for free, and where you could buy twat the easiest. That's us. That's it. We know O'Shea ain't getting no girls, man. So if you'll sit down and watch O'Shea for hours talk about how to be relationship advice and how to get girls, I already know you a goofball, and it ain't never gonna materialize for you.
Facts. Facts. So let's move on from that, man. Let's talk about the current state of hip hop, man. What you think about all these rappers dying this year, bro?
I think it's beyond sad, and I think this is what I saw was gonna happen with this internet, man. Too many people don't understand. This internet is just that. The internet. You can't be letting people send you on go because of the internet. Because a lot of this beefing and a lot of this killing and stuff is based on internet shit. Internet shit, and a lot of those flames are being being fed by internet people who just on the internet. Like you'll have people have troll accounts and be like, yo, such and such said this. Or you'll have people who supposed to be these YouTube bloggers, rap bloggers, and say, yo, such and such was dissing you. And they'll put it in the title and everybody will run with it. When if you actually watch the video, you'll see that the such and such wasn't dissing you. They just clickbaited. But because nobody's actually watching a video and they're not even paying attention to who they even getting this information from, they on go and they dissing each other, and then now it turns into people meeting up in real life and people shooting each other and all this other stuff just for internet views and clout, and just not understanding that a lot of people you dealing with on the internet is fake. They phony. They not who they making you think they are. A lot of people starting to realize that now, but it's a little too late. A bunch of people going into jail. A bunch of people going to die and are going to keep dying. Like even if people stop today, too much stuff doesn't happen on the internet already that a bunch of y'all going to keep dying about it. Y'all going to keep going to jail about it. Like we just got Casanova locked up, and they talking about using Vlad interviews against them. You just you had people confront DJ Academic on Clubhouse talking about how he done fanned the flames of a lot of this stuff, and he had to acknowledge, like I don't think he acknowledged it, but people was telling him about it, and he didn't really do too much refuting it. That like you help contribute to a lot of this stuff, man. And it's like now everybody want to say something, but y'all should have said something before, because now it's a little too late. Because now y'all done empowered people like Vlad and all these other goofy YouTubers and bloggers. Now that up-and-coming rappers have to deal with them.
Facts. Facts, facts, facts. And
Because
and
it's no way, it's virtually impossible to blow now without the internet, because the rap labels ain't gonna put no money behind you unless you already popping on the internet, and you can't get popping on the internet unless you start dealing with certain YouTube bloggers and stuff.
this is what I was getting ready to say. I was just getting ready to say that, bro. I was just getting ready to say that shit. It's all intertwined, and I've talked about this numerous times on my channel, how the worlds have been connected. So now all of this shit is one big pot. It's one big pot. Everybody know everybody. If you are up and come a rapper now, you know Queens Flip. If you know Queens Flip, you know Sonetta.
Yeah,
It's just that simple now. You know
yeah,
Smack. If you know Smack, you know Queens Flip. If you know Queens Flip, you know Sonetta. If you know Sonetta, you know Polite. If you know Polite, you know Umar. You know Tariq. It's all been intertwined. It's all been amalgamated.
yeah. And now
All of
you,
this shit is part of the entertainment industry. Go ahead,
yeah,
bro.
and now you got all these goofballs being gatekeepers who don't care about the people, who don't care about the music. They just here to stir the pot to keep their views up.
Hmm.
Like, when the last time Vlad ever asked somebody about music? I don't even listen to Vlad, but when I do catch the clips, because they go viral or people talk about it, it's never about the music.
Mm-mm. Never.
It's never about the music. When you watching people like even DJ Academics, when are you gonna tell me about who got the next hottest album, who got the hottest song? It's always some stirring the pot, always some goofy shit, man. That ain't got nothing to do with the music. That's why it's impossible to blow now just off the music.
And
It's
that's
not, I'm
real.
not gonna say it's impossible, but it's damn near impossible to blow just off the music, because nobody even gonna get a chance to even hear your music unless you engaging in some goofy internet nonsense.
That's what I was getting ready to say. And it's the same thing here on YouTube. All the real content creators are shadow banned. They're not promoted, and their message is kind of being drowned out because they not with the goofy shit. So if you not with pushing the goofy shit, like right now, if you not team fanny pack, then you know
Mm.
your views ain't gonna really be there. Your subs are not gonna be there. People are really not gonna care what you're talking about. Even if you're talking about something that's actually applicable for people. People don't want to hear that in this space because of what it is. People are following algorithms and all of that shit. And that ties into the record labels and what they tell a artist to be out here doing. Because
Yeah,
if you're not algorithm friendly, who really cares about you? Who really
yeah.
cares about what you're saying?
And who can even find you?
Exactly.
Because if you're not algorithm family, nobody's gonna know who you are. Like, it's a bunch of, I don't even know any new rappers, honestly. Any new rapper I'm even hearing about is because they died, they got shot, or they involved in something goofy.
Yep.
I have
They in
not heard
beef
about a new
with
rapper
another
yet
rapper,
about just off the music.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
And you can't, because all the people who was supposed to be here talking about the music ain't talking about the music.
Nope. Nope. They being gatekeepers, like you said. They being gatekeepers,
And,
and they
and
they fueling the fuck shit.
yeah, and you can't get, and the gatekeeper ain't gonna let you through the gate unless you giving him something goofy to talk about. Like, you just can't go to all these DJs. I'm saying, like, y'all all supposed to be these DJs and stuff. I can't sing y'all no music. Y'all gonna, even if somebody do sing y'all some music, you want to go to their social media see if they doing something goofy or not,
Hmm.
or tell them come back to you when they want to talk to you about some goofy shit or something that ain't got no business talking about on the internet.
Yep. Y'all want to interview them. Y'all want to interview them soon as they come home. Like Hannibal in the chat. Shout out to Hannibal. He said Roddy Rebel home. So you know he doing nothing but interviews. Before he could sit down and sit down and talk to his family, he doing a bunch of interviews.
Yeah,
Because like you said, they want that goofy shit. They want to hear jail stories. They want to
yeah,
know if he had a fight. They want to know if he had to stab somebody.
Yeah, all
It's
stuff that could
goofy
send him
shit.
back to jail too.
Right. Exactly. Because that is what the labels are looking for. The labels are looking for that. If like I said, like we sitting here talking about, if you not known for some goofy shit, the labels don't even care about you. The labels don't even care about you, man. And it's crazy how when you look at these guys that's getting murdered, just look at their last 5 songs. They talking about killing people. It's like they spoke their death into existence.
And the real sad part is that the labels don't care because the labels own all their masters regardless. And a
Yep.
lot of y'all, a lot of these artists is worth more to the labels dead than alive. Like
Yep.
6ix9ine gonna be dead once he get to the point where the label realize he worth more to them dead than alive. That's
Yes.
because the label is the one paying for all the security and stuff, not him. That's the label's the one moving him around. He ain't got the money for that. Once they realize that, like, you know what, we can't really make no more money off this dude. He better dead to us than alive. They're gonna pull all that security and all that stuff away and just let
Let
nature
something
take its
happen to
course.
him. Mm-hmm.
And then once he died, and everybody start clout chasing, talking about how great he was, and want to watch everything or listen to everything or buy everything that's 6ix9ine related, they own all his masters because they're gonna be getting all the money anyway.
Yep. And I found out too that a lot of these labels got life insurance policies on
He's
these
on
artists.
rappers. That's what I say. That's what a lot of businesses do. If you in a business where you could die easily, or it's a good chance that like maybe like 5% of your workforce might be dead in a year, the company will take a life insurance policy out on you and won't even tell you.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is why they love the Pop Smokes and these kind of guys, because the King Vons, and because you're worth more dead than alive. And then if you're actually a high risk artist, they get the best policies for you because they could cash out on their money even earlier.
Yeah.
So it makes total sense, man. That's crazy. But besides that, man, what do you see? We could go ahead and wrap it up, bro.
Mhm.
What do you think is what do you see coming down the pipe, man, for black folks dealing with this whole election shit and everything that's coming? Because we getting ready to come into another wave of COVID. So, you know, we got to get ready for that. So what do you see? What do you forecast for us this COVID season, bro?
I forecast that it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. Only thing I can say is that at least it's gonna be better than it was under Trump, because at least I can be sure that some money is going to get spent. Some people going to get some more stimulus checks. Maybe maybe some more rent control or whatever, or some more stopping the evictions. But otherwise than that, it is going to be bad. It's going to be bad, man. Like I said, like it was either we got the worst case scenario, Trump or Biden. The only thing that could have been worse than Biden winning is Trump winning. And Biden won, so that's the only silver lining in this. And maybe because he's a Democrat, and then that Democrats are pushing for this, some more money gonna get spent, some less evictions are gonna happen. But otherwise than that, it ain't a good look, man. It ain't a good look at all. Like, we're gonna have more emboldened racist people out here going crazy. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look right now. And I knew this was going to happen from when I said when Trump got elected. People opened the floodgates to all kind of craziness, all kind of madness that they don't even understand. Like, forces that you don't even understand you unleashed have been unleashed, and they not going back in the bottle. Like, I just like people open Pandora's box, but like I said, like, it's at least it ain't gonna be as bad. That's the only thing I say to you, because it's gonna be bad. You're gonna have more outbursts with Joe Biden talking crazy to people. You're not gonna have him doing everything he can do to help people. But the only silver lining is it's gonna be more help than it would have been under Trump. That's all I could say about that.
Before we wrap it up, bro, give us one solution, something that we could do to protect ourselves in any way dealing with any of this bullshit. One solution, bro.
One solution I could say to people is one, um, just make sure that you saving your money and you getting as much money as you possibly can, because like some jobs right now giving out a lot of overtime or whatever. So take as much of that as you can, stack as much money as you can, and make sure you got your network, like your family network or friends or people you can trust, and y'all tight. And you got really some real solid people around you, because it might be getting a lot of hard times where you might need to borrow something from somebody, or somebody need to borrow something from you, and you want to make sure everybody around you is solid and y'all can all be mutually supportive. Like right now, like for example, I let's say somebody right now might be out of work because their job got shut down because of COVID. And because I've been stacking so much, and I know this person is solid, and I know they always looked out for me when I needed it, I could maybe help them out. I could be a blessing to them, and I could point them in the direction. Like right now, I'm helping people get jobs at where I work, and they getting jobs, they getting money, they back on their feet, and now they can support me if I need something or anything. If I got to take some time off, because I had to take some time off for work myself, but I had solid people around me who could look out for me.
Great solution, bro. Great
Yeah,
solution.
that's all I could tell you right now. Because like everything else is just too big. Like what we're gonna do about Biden? Like that's too big. He already the president. He already
Right.
got the power. Us sitting around on the internet for the next 10 hours talking about Biden ain't gonna solve nothing. I already told y'all what type of person Biden is, and we already seeing it, and y'all only gonna see more of it. And we can't do nothing about that. Only thing we could do is control what's right in front of us and right beside us right now. Like we already squandered that opportunity with the presidency and all that. Right
Fact.
now, all we could do is just deal with the people around us. Make sure that we straight, and make sure the people around us is straight. Make sure they strong so they can make sure, and so they can help us, and we strong so we can help them. That's all I could tell people right now.
Facts. And that's what we need, bro. That's what we need at this point. We need practical, family-based solutions, man, that people can apply. So, as always, bro, I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you squeezing me in at the last minute for this chop up, man. Next time we'll definitely schedule something so we could put something together and sit down and do it like how we used to, bro. So
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah, I want to say one more other thing too. Just recently, I want to say I didn't get to touch on this ADOS thing, or FBA thing, but I want to say I was right again about that. Like I don't know if people saw my last video. I think it was my last video, my second to last video, where Yvette basically told people what I said it was. I told y'all from Jump Street that ADOS was never a lineage, and that was a lie, and that was the stuff that they were saying to people just to get y'all to jump on the wave. This to put people in trick bags who didn't know no better. Now she basically said it herself. She didn't basically, she said it. Said ADOS is a group rooted in lineage. Just like I said, that's the most it could ever be. And she said, if you want to rep a lineage or you think this is a lineage or whatever, go away. After years of letting people saying it was a lineage and letting people say it was a lineage, now that you're starting to glow up a little bit, like I said they was, you was going to start distancing yourself from that goofy talk. You used these people, you made them think that they was a part of something, and now that you start to go up a little bit, now you stabbing them in the back, basically.
Facts. And we could talk about that on the next one, because I definitely wanted you to get into that, and I definitely wanted to get your opinion on the NFAC shit. So
yeah, we could definitely do that next time. I know you got another show coming up, but I just wanted to squeeze that in there real quick to let everybody know that yes, like I said, I was right again.
definitely.
Yeah, because it's so easy to predict these people, because they frauds, and we know, and I already know what a fraud gonna do. A fraud can't do nothing but be fraudulent. And this is another message to the people. The reason y'all couldn't see the fraud is because y'all too busy out here D-riding. And like I told people, D-riders never prosper, man. You can't prosper being out here being a D-rider. For people you don't know, that you met over the internet and can't do nothing for you, but want you to do stuff for them, like share their videos, send them money. They ain't telling you nothing that's actually gonna help you. They just want you to be out here meat riding them all day.
Facts, bro. And on that note,
No,
shout out to everybody. I appreciate you, my brother, once again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this stream. Also, go check out my brother Haven Bullets. Haven, if you listening, go ahead, type in the chat room, bro, so people could click on you and go over there and subscribe. Go follow my brother Haven Bullets, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is DS1 Ross for Sheep Stay Sleep TV, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.